AFTV. Lee, what did you make of that today? I mean, listen, as I said to DT, it's not going to be the first game on Match of the Day for sure. It's a real scrappy affair. But there was a bit of fight out there today, wasn't there, from the team?
Yeah, I think so. Listen, it wasn't a great game, but we've all been moaning that we ain't kept a clean sheet for how long. So to keep a clean sheet was quite good, and that's with two makeshift fullbacks. I thought Sacco done really well at fullback today. He looks a right player. Actually, he's more impressed there than he has done in the wide areas, and he's impressed in those areas as well. So I thought he done really well. You know, Maitland-Niles as well, I thought he played really well today as well. I'm going to say, I have to give him a little bit of credit. Like David Luiz had probably his best game, you know.
I was saying to the guy next to me, you know what?
Christmas.
Luiz is playing well, and then that was the one time when he did that heavy touch in midfield right near the end of the game, and I was like, oh, what a talk.
Listen, they're going to make mistakes. Some of those players are going to make mistakes, and they did. I thought Torreira and Xhaka in the midfield done okay as well. I thought from the defensive point of view, from the foundations of the midfield defending and the defence, we done really well, but then we didn't get it quite right on the attacking sense. You know, I felt that probably like, you know, if I be like Smith Rowe was a little bit out of it at this game. Nothing against him, I just felt it was a little tough game for him to come into and play, to be honest. And also with Reece Nelson, I felt that, you know, but they worked hard. They done their defensive side of the game. So we lacked a little bit on the attacking side, but on the defensive side we was okay.
Yeah, and listen, it's Arteta time now, right? He was in the stands watching. What have you made of it? Are you happy with the appointment of Mikel Arteta?
Listen, I think if we're going to be honest, I think most fans would have been a little bit underwhelmed by that appointment. But I'm going to say this now, after his press conference, I was well impressed. You know, people say that he said all the right things. Christian Grace didn't say the right things on his press conference, did he? He said about Chiggy, if you remember rightly. And then we all know what happened there. So he come along and said the right things. And I thought it was quite good. He actually said the things that a lot of the fans have been thinking. So I think that's a good thing. Maybe he can relate to the fans because he's played a little bit with us, and you know, he's you know, quite young, isn't he, for a coach. So from that point of view, I don't think it's a bad thing. Obviously, there's no guarantees in any appointment that it's going to be successful. So we've just got to go with it. But what I see today, I don't know if he's had no influence on it, but I do think he had an influence by telling them that I'm in the stand and I'm watching today, because I did see a slight improvement in attitude with everything as well. So
lots of fight there today.
There was lots of fight there, you know. I think, you know, let's not get carried away about it, because I think Everton, we got them on a good day today. They're back of a cup, you know, on Wednesday, so they probably was a little bit jaded. I think they got a few injuries. I was talking to a few of the Everton fans before the game and said they got a few injuries. So we caught them on a good day, but, you know, listen, I think most Arsenal fans are saying before that we wouldn't fancy us winning here today. All thought, you know, so, and I don't think they really caused us any problems. I thought Aubameyang should have probably scored it on that corner. We didn't really cause too many problems, but the most encouraging thing is we wasn't opened up, and Leno, it wasn't like they weren't taking pot shots at Leno like every other team has this season. So you've got to look at the positives from that. 0-0, move on. Everybody have a lovely Christmas.